$500 a day. That's what 3 free AI tools generate for me right now. Not passive income hype, not crypto gambling. Real client work, real invoices, real money. Using ChatGPT, Make.com, and Canva, all on their free tiers. In the next 11 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how each tool turns into revenue, the specific services I sell, and the math that adds up to $15,000 a month. No fluff, let's get into it. Before we get into each tool, you need to understand why these 3 specifically. Most top AI tools videos just rattle off a list with no strategy. This is different. These 3 tools work together as a complete service stack. Here's what I mean. ChatGPT handles writing and research. That's your content and communication layer. Make.com handles automation, connecting apps and building workflows. That's your operations layer. Canva handles design, visuals, branding, social media assets. That's your creative layer. Writing, automation, design. 3 services that every small business needs, and most businesses will pay separately for each one. But here's the advantage nobody talks about. When you offer all 3 together, you become a one-stop shop. A client hires you for a blog post, then you upsell an automation workflow, then you add a monthly design retainer. 1 client, 3 revenue streams, and every single tool I'm about to show you is completely free. No credit card, no trial that expires in 7 days. Free. That matters because it means your profit margin on every client is essentially 100% minus your time. So let's break down each one. I feed that brief into ChatGPT with a structured prompt that includes their brand voice, target keywords, and audience. ChatGPT gives me a solid first draft in 30 seconds. Then I spend 15 to 20 minutes editing, adding personality, verifying facts, tightening the language. That human polish is the entire value. Clients don't pay for the generation. They pay for the finished product that sounds like them, not like a robot. Always include the role. You are a professional copywriter specializing in whatever the niche is. Second, include examples of the client's existing content so the tone matches. Third, specify the structure. Intro, 3 main points, CTA. Fourth, ask for 2 versions so you can cherry-pick the best elements. This system turns a free tool into a consistent income stream. The key insight is that you're not selling AI output. You're selling AI-assisted professional writing. The client gets quality, you get speed, everyone wins. A local business, let's say a dental clinic, gets new leads from their website, from Google, from social media. Right now, those leads sit in an inbox somewhere and someone manually follows up, usually too late. I build them in automation. New lead comes in, Make.com catches it, adds it to their CRM, sends a personalized welcome email, creates a follow-up task in their project management tool, and sends a Slack notification to the office manager. 5 steps, fully automated, runs 24/7. I build this in about 30 to 45 minutes using Make.com's visual builder. What do I charge? $500 to $1,000 per automation setup. Some complex workflows with 10 or more steps go up to $2,000. The beauty is that once you template an automation, you can adapt it for the next client in 15 minutes. Dental clinic, real estate agent, law firm, e-commerce store, they all need the same basic lead to follow-up pipeline. I aim for 2 automation setups per week. At $700 average, that's $1,400 weekly, or roughly $6,000 a month from Make.com alone. And the free tier, 1,000 operations, is plenty for building and testing. Clients pay for their own Make.com subscription once the system is live. That's not your cost. To get started, I recommend building 3 demo automations for different industries. Record a screen walkthrough of each one. That becomes your portfolio. Then approach businesses with a specific pitch. I noticed your contact form doesn't auto-respond. I can fix that in 1 day for $700. Specificity sells. I deliver a complete social media content package, 30 branded posts, 10 story templates, and a monthly brand refresh. Using Canva's free tier, I create a brand kit for each client, their colors, fonts, logo, and visual style. Then I build a set of reusable templates. Every month, I batch create the next 30 posts in about 2 hours using those templates. The rest of my time goes to client communication and minor revisions. I currently have 3 design retainer clients. That's $3,000 to $4,500 a month for roughly 6 hours of total work. The profit margin is absurd because Canva is free and the templates do 90% of the work. To get your first design client, pick a local business with a weak social media presence. Redesign 5 of their posts using Canva. Send them the redesigned posts for free with a note. I made these for you. If you want 30 like this every month, let's talk. That free sample approach converts at about 30% in my experience. 1 out of 3 businesses says yes. And once they are on a retainer, they stay for months because consistent branding is addictive. Now here's where it gets powerful. These 3 tools don't just work independently, they form a complete service system. Watch this. A new client comes in. I use ChatGPT to write their content strategy and copy. I use Canva to design all their visual assets. I use Make.com to automate their content publishing, lead capture, and follow-up sequences. 1 client, 3 tools, 3 services, 3 invoices. Evenings, I batch create Canva designs for the month. That's my recurring revenue. Let's do the math. 5 to 8 active clients spread across these 3 services. Writing generates roughly $300 a day. Automations amortize to about $100 a day. Design retainers add another $100 a day. That's $500 a day or roughly $15,000 a month. Month 1, you'll probably make $1,000 to $2,000 while you build your pipeline. Month 3, $5,000. Month 6, $10,000 or more. The system compounds because every new client adds recurring revenue on top of your project work. That's the full system. 3 free tools, 3 income streams, 1 business that generates $500 a day. If you want the exact prompt templates I use for ChatGPT client work, I put together a free AI tools revenue checklist, link in the description. It has the prompts, the pricing scripts, and the client outreach templates. Next week, I'm dropping a video on the exact client acquisition system I use to land 2 to 3 new clients every week using AI. You don't want to miss that. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and drop a comment telling me which of these 3 tools you're going to try first: ChatGPT, Make.com, or Canva. I'll give personalized advice to the top comments. Go build something.